Good afternoon and welcome to Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. I got on my KSU garb today. Plus, I just finished teaching a class, so sorry I'm a little late, but I have to share, impart wisdom to the young. I am your host, Janice Carter Miller, and welcome to the show. Today, I'm just going to talk a little bit about what's going on this week. This week is we're getting ready for the Kentucky State University brunch. And to share my screen. Okay, to share, add to the, okay. Yes, that's what I want to do. And then I want to make it just the only thing on the screen and larger. Kentucky State University Louisville Alumni Chapter presents the Robert and Lucy Phillips annual scholarship brunch on this coming Saturday, December 9th at 10 a.m. at the Wildwood Country Club on Bardstown Road. So I hope you can see that. Take a good look because we want everyone to know where it's going to be, when it's going to be. I have a Cash App address where you can send your $60 if you would like to attend. It's usually a very festive, informational, and entertaining fellowship with your fellow alumni. So if you by chance happen to be an alumni of Kentucky State University, we want to see your face in the place. I was trying to have the president, Mr. Rance Williams, on, but he's up in Detroit, Michigan. Okay, Detroit, Michigan. I called it Detroit, Michigan, because when I lived there, they needed to destroy it. But Mr. Rance Williams couldn't be with us, and we're hoping that Vice President Carla is feeling better. But I just took it upon myself to represent. What can I say? I thought I'd represent. There's some things happening, and because I just finished doing a class for the last 2 hours, the show tonight will be very short, but I wanted to leave this information with you. Let me go over here and pull up the Cash App so that you can see where to send the funds if you want to attend. Hold on for a second. Let me make sure I have everything right. Okay, let me see. That's this, it's kind of early to me for a brunch, but it should be a fabulous time to be had by all. 1986, okay. It's, SK, no, the dollar sign. You have to figure out all these little twists and turns in order to get information out for this event. It costs $60, and I am getting ready to you'll see running across the bottom of the screen where to send. $60 is just the amount. The rest goes with the app. Let me make sure. Let me clear that up. Let me add that. Move it out a little bit. Okay, it's $ K-State 1986. And that will be where you will need to send your funds if you want to attend the brunch on this Saturday at the Wildwood Country Club. It starts at 10 a.m. in the morning. I think we're having President Kapoor. We're having Mr. Richard Graves. I think those were the two that were on the program. You know, from what I remember, I haven't been to a brunch in a while. In fact, I haven't been to a brunch since before COVID. So this will be the first time I will be attending a brunch in a few years now. But pass the word along. Let everybody know Kentucky State is having a brunch at the Wildwood Country Club on this Saturday, December 9th, 10 a.m. Costs $60. And there's the Cash App, dollar K-State 1986. Send your money in. They'll put your ticket at the door. Okay? So that's one thing that we've got going on. Another piece of information that's going to be happening, it's going to be a wonderful time with this other bit of information that I want to share with you. And that is that on December 25th, there is going to be a Celebrate Good Times. Come on. And we are going to celebrate and pay tribute to the life and times of, add to the stage, of the one and the only Prince Philip Mitchell. Yes, Prince Philip Mitchell. And this will be held at the Memorial Auditorium on Saturday, December 23rd. It's called Old School Holiday Music Fest, honoring Louisville's own. It's going to be starring Vic Frierson, the Fabulous Bentleys, featuring Miss Frida Hughes Holt, and honoring an all-time legend in his own rights, writer's rights, producer's rights, performing rights, Mr. Prince Philip Mitchell. So hopefully I can, I'll put the all the information in the chat. I think I know how to do that. I'm not sure, but let me see if I know how to do that. But it'll be in the chat somewhere, I guess. All right. Let me go over here so I can show back up. So we've got the brunch this Saturday. And on the 23rd of December, you've got the Old School Holiday Fest featuring Louisville's own Vic Frierson, the Bentleys, Frida Hughes Holt will be performing at the Memorial Auditorium. Now, you know, we probably haven't been to the Memorial Auditorium since the last time they had the Ebony Fashion Fair there. And that makes me think about my mom because she was one of the oldest living Ebonies. So I just wanted to come on and share that information with you. We've got the two events, Kentucky State and we've got Kentucky State and the Holiday Music Fest at the Memorial Auditorium. So I think everyone should make it their business to attend. Once again, there's the information for the brunch. Kentucky State University Louisville Alumni Chapter presents Robert and Lucy Phillips Annual Scholarship Brunch this Saturday, December 9th. Don't be saying you didn't know. I'm putting it out there. December 9th, 10 a.m., Wildwood Country Club. Cost is $60 per person. And the Cash App is $K State 1986. $K State 1986 is the Cash App where you can send your money in, and they'll have your name and your ticket at the door. But I think you might need to tell them maybe by tomorrow or Wednesday, because they got to put numbers in for how many people should be attending. So, and then next Monday, this is next Monday, we will have Louisville's very own Prince Philip Mitchell on Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. Now I'm going to tell you it probably won't start till I'm gonna push the time back for next week to 7:30. I know we usually start at 7, but I have to come from downtown to get home after my classes, and 7 o'clock is that's the only day that I have a really conflict with what I'm doing at Elevate. I am teaching a performing arts class to all grade levels. So this is very interesting for me. I've always wanted to impart my knowledge, the things that I've learned about being in show business, to my hometown children, because Louisville was very influential in my career choice. So as a part of the Fun for the Arts with JCPS, I am teaching a class every day from 4:30 to 6:30, two classes, 4:30 to 6:30 until the 22nd of December. It's every day. Well, it's a lot, but it's every day. And hopefully they'll enjoy it, get something out of it. I've got my girls over here joining me today. I've got Pam Starks, Natalie Catchings, and Sharon Ann Morse. This is one of our pictures from homecoming at Kentucky State. If you went to Kentucky State, you just love Kentucky State. So don't forget, if you decide that you want to go to the brunch for Saturday at the Wildwood Country Club, the Kentucky State University Alumni Chapter presents it. Below what you see, the ticker tape running by, is the Cash App that you can send your money. $K State 1986. The cost is $60. Join us. We should have a fabulous time. The new president will be on hand to impart some encouraging words, along with Dr. Graves, Dr. Rich Graves, and all of your alumni. So join us. And on that note, bon appetit. Is dinner time. It's short and sweet and to the point, but thank you for tuning in. Next Monday, we will have Prince Philip Mitchell. We're going to play some of his music, let him tell you his story about his life and his journey in the entertainment business. So that should be very interesting. Lowell has to acknowledge that we have some folks that have done a few things that are born and raised right here in the Ville. So from me to you, have a fantastic evening. I'll see you next week. I'll play this again on Friday. But if you want to go to the brunch, I think you need to make your mind up between now and maybe tomorrow evening, because they have to turn in numbers to say how many people are going to be in attendance. It's going to be at the Wildwood Country Club, and that's out on Bardstown Road. From me to you, ciao, baby. See you next week. Yeah, here we go.